Hello my viewers, namaste. Welcome to my channel The Life Healer. I am your guide Vaishali Sharma, and here I am with another video how to be successful in a twin flame journey. So here I have mentioned some of the details and some of my experiences which I hope that you would like and appreciate. So see, I have made something for you here. It's written how to be successful in our twin flame journey. So the rule number 1 which we should always remember is that never run after your twin. This is the first rule for this journey. If you start running after your twin, you will automatically push them away from you. So you have to remember every time you have to remember this thing, that you don't have to run after them. What you have to do is you just have to attract them. So here I have described here and explained something. So here I have written, twin flame journey is all about attraction and manifestation. It's nothing about possessing and owning anything or demanding anything. This journey is all about attracting and manifesting, and this whole depends upon you, what you are and what you can do, and what is your capability and what you are worthy of. Only that will decide and define whether you are meant for this journey or not, whether you are able to manifest your twin or not, whether you will be successful in your journey or not. This is all in your hands and no one else's hand. This you have to remember. So see, coming on to the next point, here I have written, law of attraction is the CPU, central processing unit of this journey. As we know, like a CPU is the main function and main unit of a computer. Without it we can't perform anything. Everything is the secondary aspects. So you have to understand this. The law of attraction is the primary aspect of this journey, and that this law is completely based on the karmas that you will do and the work that you do on yourself to improve yourself. So moving ahead, here I have written, now the question arises, how law of attraction works in a twin flame journey. So here I have made something creative to explain you how it works. See, coming here, look, this is you, okay, and this is your energy. So the lowest stage of this energy is karmic energy. See, I have drawn here in the dark blue color. So wait, let me focus. Yes, in the dark blue color. So if you are in this stage of the lowest energy state, that is karmic, in the blue color energy, then by default you will attract your karmic that contains blue color energy. But if you decide and with your experiences and wisdom, if you raise your energy to next level, next stage, which is the medium stage, that is the energy of a soulmate energy. See, I have drawn here of yellow color. So if your energy is in the state of yellow color energy, then you will attract your soulmate, which is also in a yellow color energy. Again, if you are capable enough and wise enough and strong enough, not only in the 3D world but also in the 5D world, and if you are strong physically, mentally, emotionally, and also spiritually, and also you are a balanced human, and you raises your energy to the extreme point, which is the highest stage, which is the energy of a twin flame. See, I have drawn this energy with the red color. Then you will attract your twin flame, which also carries the red color energy. So this is the thing. So to reach this energy, you have to raise your energy and pass through these stages and tests of life. Then only you are able to manifest your twin. And once you manifest your twin, then this is not a happy go lucky journey or happy ending journey. You have to consistently work on yourself, and daily you have to work on yourself, and you have to try to never lose your energy and never lower your energy. And if your energy and your twins energy somehow is out of sync, there will be no union. And if you are already in union, and if your both energies are out of sync, there will be conflicts and dramas between you both, or in extreme cases you both face the separation phase. And separation phase comes when you need to work on yourself and your voids and your defaults and your lower energy and your shadow self. Okay, so if you have to avoid the separation or deduce the time of the separation, you have to continuously work on yourself, your shadow self and your voids. So what is the solution for this? The solution is raise your energy to the level of your twins energy and maintain that energy to experience this smooth journey. So most important thing is to maintain the energy. You have to always maintain this energy. You have to always stay away from the egos and whatever the negative aspects of emotions and physical world are. Okay, now if your energy is high and your twins energy is low, then also you will experience the conflicts or separation. And if your energy is low and your twins energy is high, again the same thing applies. You both will face the conflicts and separation. So you have to keep in check that not only you, your twins should also continuously and consistently work on themselves. And remember one thing, stop blaming each other. Once you start blaming each other, the distance between you and your twin will increase continuously, and it will be more difficult to fill it. And once you start uh, acknowledging your own defaults, own faults, own shadow self, own voids, and you start working on yourself and filling up your voids and your darker sides, and putting shine on your dark side and bringing yourself out of the darkness, again this journey will be a smooth journey and you will be successful in this journey. So this is my sweet and short video for today, and I hope this is somewhat helpful for you. And if you like this video and my work, so please like my video and share my video, and please subscribe my channel and help me grow my channel. And also please appreciate my work in the comment section, and I'll see you soon in the next video with some more guidance in this journey. Thank you for being with me till the end of the video. Namaste.